Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Sports Update powered by Budweiser. So the Giants and the Patriots are both in Indianapolis. It's unseasonably warm there. In fact, last year on Tuesday of Super Bowl week, they got over an inch of ice and it snowed 5 inches on Super Bowl Sunday. Now there are snow flurries scheduled or at least forecasted for this coming Sunday, but at this point it is kind of interesting that Indianapolis was only 9 degrees cooler than Jacksonville over the weekend and into Monday. They'll practice. Obviously, they've got it all set up and prepared for any sort of weather situation. Isn't it interesting that the Giants are a 3-point underdog in this game? The Patriots are a 3-point favorite. But it seems like everybody's picking the Giants. That's all about where the money's going. But right now, the Patriots are relishing the fact that they can play the underdog. They really like that. And most people agree that it comes down to the pass rush for the Giants. Are they going to be able to get some pressure on Tom Brady with just those 4 guys up front? And can Eli Manning direct an offense that's going to score enough points to stay up with the Patriots? Remember, he threw the ball, 61 times last week in the championship game as well. Meanwhile, Shad Khan went on the radio and talked about Tim Tebow. And, he said that if he was the owner, 100% absolutely, they would have drafted Tebow. It's easy to say in retrospect, but, you never know if he would have forced the issue. The Jaguars had the 10th pick, obviously took Tyson Alualu, but, would they have really taken Tebow there at 10? You can't take him there at 10. It's so overvalued, and the number of tickets really wouldn't have made that much of a difference. We'll see long-term whether or not Shad Khan ever gets his wish and Tim Tebow maybe playing in black and teal. My question is, what's that mean about his relationship with Gene Smith? Smith, one of the 3 guys with Wayne Weaver and Jack Del Rio making the decision as to whether they would take Tebow and whether now things will develop differently between Shad Khan and the guy that he is allowed to run his football side of the operation. Speaking of that, Mike Mularkey finally met with his full staff on Monday at the stadium. Their first order of business is to kind of catch up with the scouts. The scouts have already done all of their work on the Jaguars' own free agents, guys like Landry and Mincy and Scobie, players like that. And now the coaching staff has to catch up and then make their recommendations as to who they're going to try to keep. And they'll probably start negotiating with these guys within the next week or so. So that may wrap up pretty quickly, and we'll find out which guys are staying and which guys are going to be playing elsewhere as well. Super Bowl week, we'll try to update you almost every day right here on the Nimnik Sports Update, powered by Budweiser.